behind the line. It's Wilson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
On the run, it's Bowman. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Great move in the open field. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pass rush gets home.
Number 13, Arms of Clemson.
both ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they got down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's hit just before the throw. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. 1st down and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Offense now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. We go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long for the 19. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Breaks free.
Returner brings it out to the 35. And the offense will take over.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Fires it to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. No for the first, but still going.
This is such a big-time play by this quarterback, and it's every defensive coordinator's nightmare. Trying to cover everybody in the passing game, and then the quarterback makes you pay for it with a long scramble and a score.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Williams. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
But Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Now comes the offense set to take over here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again. To the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Quick spin on the run. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. Hunting ready to boot it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Caught quickly. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out.
If there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
Point after, knocked right through. Play in what has been a beatdown so far. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Finds room at the 30.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them. Great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Williams. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Second and long now at the 17. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, we just have not seen a lot of this today at all from this offense, but they'll take it. Big positive play here. Game is out of reach. They're still just trying to put up any yardage that they can to help build their confidence for next week.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make a turn. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Crosses the 10-yard line. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new op.
Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using his legs, it's Bowman. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
You talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport, Kirk. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run. And if you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Look out, room to run here. He saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running back grabs it on the screen. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away.
Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, the linebackers, but here the nose guard comes up with a sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. He makes the grab. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
Number 95 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Toss play to the running back going left. Got the first down and still motoring. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Second down after that previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? We'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the 18. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. But give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And the timeout is called in early stage late here in the second quarter.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quick throw over the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense in a split backfield now. A handoff from the shotgun. Throws a stiff arm. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Zips it down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Throwing off play action. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Choosing to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And he's back to throw again on second down. And this pass is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Escapes the pocket. Picks up the first down and still going.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Picks up 6. Brings up second down.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. It's becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49.
Defense does a good job at taking away the short routes and anything that might be close to the first down marker. The problem is they didn't account.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And sack sets up second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Loses 2. Second down on the back.
And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Loss of 6.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 95 in punt formation to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense ready to start this drive.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Throws out the stiff arm. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Pounding away with the run game. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Goal line formation for the defense.
Let's go.
He decides to keep it here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
gain of 17.
And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Good enough for a first down.
Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.